Oh. Oh, man. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to CMATS Live. What was that? 20 minutes, what do you call that type of work? 20 minutes of troubleshooting to get to you live tonight. Oh my goodness. And, you know, we're not technical. Well, I'm not a technical wizard, but that guy back there is pretty good. And yeah, it took us a bit, but we got here. So good evening, everyone. Welcome. I'm just going to do it. I'm Jordan Dellabough. I'm going to do some techie bits here to make sure people know that we are live. And we got Big Steve on the mat. Hello. Right after Easter and spring break and everything, so it's good to see him have him back on the mats. Sure. And I'm just going to make sure that we are live. Our mics are good. If everyone give us a sound check and a video check, that'd be great. We already lost our YouTube channel tonight, but we seem to have gained it back. I've got great news. Everybody. Once you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel, we really appreciate that. We have reached 451 subscribers. We broke the 450 mark. 451? Yeah. We broke the 450 mark. That's awesome. Working our way to 500. We appreciate everyone, and thank you for that. Again, if you want to share the channel, please do that as well. Hit the alarms. We're here almost every Wednesday night, and sometimes we're late. Like tonight. Normally you'll find us on here at about 6:45 Wednesday Pacific Standard Time. And yeah, what fun this is. That being said, we're going to do the art of modern Arnis. We are into martial arts, and we've been practicing modern Arnis for a long time. Created by the late Professor Remier Precis, and it's out of the Philippines. That's where he grew up, learned his stuff, and then started traveling the world to share his art, and added to it as he traveled around the world. That being said, we hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions, be logged into YouTube's or Google's, and you can chat live with us. We're going to have our chat board up, which I don't have up yet. I should put that up. There we go, popping out the chat. We are now up. So if you guys can give us a sound check or a video check, that'd be great. And we'll get started into the martial arts stuff in about approximately 2-3 more minutes here. Until then, Big Steve's going to throw his sticks around. Enjoy. Now, to log in, see if I can log into Facebook properly.
Another challenge. You know, that's something that I think is only going to get worse over time. Like if you have to log in and do a lot of things in different apps now, you know, I think it's only going to get worse.
What do we got? Oh no, technology has made our lives easier, Big Steve, hasn't it?
Sure.
It's so much faster and made our lives easier.
Yeah, and with that, I have a vote to sell you.
You know, I used to have to memorize. Phone numbers.
Mm-hmm.
But then along came this computer thing that said, you don't need to memorize phone numbers anymore. Mm-hmm. No, now I have to memorize my passwords.
Yep.
That's if I don't trust password apps.
Correct.
Right? Because obviously everything gets hacked all the time. So I'd hate for that to be hacked. So let's say I don't want to, so now I have to memorize all my passwords. Because you shouldn't have the same password for everything, correct? Like my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 password, 3, 4, 5.
Your lunchbox combo of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Yeah. That should not be the same password for all of mine.
Yes.
Yes.
Which is why you get a password app so it can generate passwords for you.
Oh, it even generates the passwords for you.
If you want to.
Well, that's no fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Half the fun is generating the password, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
For these tips and more security advice.
Facebook, let me log in. Yay.
There you go. And since we're on YouTube, let me take this moment to clarify. Get a password app that can't be hacked.
A password app that can't be hacked.
Yeah.
Is there such a thing?
There is.
Is there?
There is.
Really?
Absolutely.
I'm hesitant to believe that.
Wow.
Because, you know, banks can't be hacked, but they're hacked.
Oh, yeah.
And then don't they have the type of security, or governments can't be hacked, and
Absolutely.
they're hacked.
Absolutely.
So how is it that a password app cannot be hacked?
Well, one of the key tenets, there's a good word.
Oh, yeah, the big word.
A good protection scheme would be hardware encryption, meaning a lot of password apps nowadays support a hardware token.
A hardware token?
Yes.
You can't speak too fast because we gotta be able to hear
A
you.
hardware token.
Yeah.
A hardware token. So some people know them as UV keys. There's lots of different names. Basically, it's a thing. It's a little stick that you have to shove in your computer if you want to be able to access your passwords.
So it just stores your passwords on the key?
Some do. Some store on the key.
Okay.
A lot of them, though, will store it like on a cloud provider or somewhere, but you can't decrypt it without the key. So even if somebody hacks it, all they have is a bunch of encrypted garbage. They can't read it. The key is the thing that unlocks it.
Oh, decrypts it.
Yeah, so we're kind of going back to basically like a key to your house.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I like the little pen and paper idea where you just write stuff down.
there you go. But if anybody gets the paper, then they've got all your stuff.
Yes, but if someone got my paper, then they had to know where to get that paper.
Just like the key. Yep.
No.
Yep.
Way more secure. Okay, Facebook's been notified. We're almost ready, everyone. Thanks for hanging in there with us. Give us a hello or a hi if you're out there. Obviously, we're late, so we expect no one to be with us right now. Everyone's like, oh, they're not doing it tonight. Forget it. We're out of here. So anyways, yeah, we are at 451 subscribers, everyone. Thank you for that. And we look forward to making our way to 500. Okay, Facebook's notified properly. And I also have another computer question for you.
That's good, because I was going to keep going on the other topic. What's up?
No, let's go with the idea that why would my router? So that's what brings the internet into the business, in this marketplace.
Into and out of, correct.
Right? Why would it want to go down at night, like between 1 and 3 in the morning?
Well, 2 reasons.
Okay,
One, you lost power.
lost power to the building.
Well, to wherever the router's plugged in, yeah.
Okay, so that have to be basically lost power to the building.
Sure. Or your internet service provider had an outage.
Or the service provider has an outage.
Yep.
Because, for example, you know, we have cameras in here, or we have other water detection devices and stuff.
Yeah, we use those.
Yeah, I couldn't get to my cameras at all, I couldn't get to my water detection devices at all.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like at 1:30 in the morning, I'm like, why not?
Oh, yeah.
And then by 3 o'clock it goes, oh look, your water detection devices have come back online.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
But yet, this happens often.
Oh, it does it?
Like at least a couple times a month.
Oh, that's not good.
So that's what I mean, like why would there be like, this building can't be losing power that often? You know?
I wouldn't think so. No, I mean, you could have like a faulty modem or something as well, but
I'll go with that.
You know.
I'll go with that, probably got,
it's entirely possible.
it's a faulty one in some way.
Yeah. There are ways to figure that out, though.
Okay, good. All right, so we've notified everyone's out there. Okay, I'll make sure we're live here still. Pause that. And we need to bring this back up.
Oh, there you go.
What do you got?
But the key thing. Here's the kicker.
Okay.
Everybody's got one already.
Hold on, that's up there. Okay, got it. What? Everyone's got what already?
A key. A hardware token.
Everyone's gone already?
Everyone's got one already.
Oh my goodness, they found a way to give everyone a number?
No, it's your phone.
Oh, that, yeah.
It can act as a hardware token.
Oh, I don't know if I trust those things either.
Oh,
A phone, yeah.
it's the second form.
Don't like celebrities get their phones hacked all the time?
No, they're accounts, not their phones.
No.
Unless the paparazzi's taking the phone off of them physically, I doubt it.
Oh, okay. Okay, all right, I think we're ready to go. Wow, everyone, if you waited this long to start watching some martial art, that's awesome. We appreciate it. We are, as far as I know, streaming properly now. 60 frames per second. CPU usage is at 13%, and we're at 9,800 kilobits per minute. Okay. And we've got red light over here. We got red light up there. Everything's looking good. Let's do it. Let's just start.
Yeah, red light.
Let's just start.
All right, tonight's martial art class will be security tips for your home.
Yes, these have been provided to you free by. No, we take no. We do whatever we say is all joking, right? We take no responsibility for anyone's security measures they take for their
This
actions.
guy on YouTube told me.
I'm suing him.
Imagine.
Yeah, no, I can.
I can too, but
It probably exists.
I don't think it'll stick. You're taking your advice from some schmuck on YouTube.
Well, you're not some schmuck though. but-
Well, I think I prefer to be.
For right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we schmucks.
Yeah.
Don't take advice from us. Okay. Well, first off, good to see you, sir.
You as well.
Thank you for all your assistance in getting this running tonight.
Pleasure.
Everyone at home that's joining us, good evening. I'm Dellabough, your host, where we practice the art of modern knees, a martial art, not just try to fix computer issues here at CMATS. Where does that leave us? What are we going to do tonight? I don't know. I was so into that, but I
Totally broke any brain power.
Okay, I've got something I was working on earlier this week that I'm going to bring to the black belt class. If any of the black belts are watching out there, keep this in mind. Yes, I'm going to show yet again how Redondo can grow.
Sir?
Are you ready for this?
Absolutely.
Because this is going to be interesting.
Okay.
You may already have it, but I will let you know. But I'm not going to tell you what it is until he does it.
So my interpretation of interesting is that maybe embarrassing for me.
Oh wait, I gotta turn off my. That reminds me.
Oh, you got both going?
Yeah, that's not gonna sound good.
Got it.
Okay, we got one stick. Where's the other stick? That this one. Ah, leaves it out. Gonna be on stick. All right.
Got so many sticks around here. Let me change one of the mics.
There we go. Now we're just operating off of this one right here. Off of this one right here. There we go. So, now to practice Redondo, a lot of you know it, but we'll just give a quick, for those that have never done it before or seen it before, always remember safety is number one, and never practice around lamps, lamp shades, lights, small children running by. Make sure everything around you is clear if you ever decide to play with such an idea called Redondo. Redondo is done a couple different ways in a couple different stick arts, but in CMATS, the Canadian Modernist Training Studios way, we're going to go for the temple, we're going to follow up to the temple, and we're going to go to the top of the head, the crown, so like a number 12. And then through there we slice, temple, temple, crown, temple, temple, crown, temple, temple, crown. Now, some of the arts go like this, temple, temple, number 2, the other side, and then they go temple, 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 temple. That's not the way I was taught from the founder of the art, Professor Ramir Precis. I actually got to learn from him for about 4 years. And the way we were taught, but I can understand why people would do that. And here's why they would do that. If we match up and pair up and we both do it, okay?
Right, over here.
Yeah. And we're doing this concept of here. So you come here like this and then scoop. So you go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right? Okay? Now, they would do that because I figure they're not going to hit each other's hands. It's a little bit safer. Because if you think of this, the way we do it now,
Sir?
temple, temple, forehead, this right here is coming down. We both are connecting right there. Right?
Sir?
And we go here, 1, 2, 3. But how I teach my students to be safe about it and not have to hit the hands is that there's just a small angle. This is a glancing motion. So if he came at me with a 12 again, just like that as well, is a glancing motion. I'm not doing that. I'm not coming across this way, slow. I'm glancing. So as I come this way, I'm glancing. He comes 12.
12.
We glance off of each other. And then later, if you are really good and you have good accuracy and good control and not too hard, you can start to touch the other person's hands.
Oh, that's what you're doing.
All right? There. So you can do it too. So,
Sir.
but that's not what we're learning tonight. But there's an idea of what we're going to be doing and a little,
We should do that sometime.
And now here's what we're going to learn about. I'll continue just real quick. Put your sticks out.
Sure.
When we partner up with somebody, we want the elbows just in front of the floating ribs. We want the sticks off at about 45-degree angle. And I'm going to start off from the right side of me going to his right side of his body. So cross body where I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to change. I'm going to 1, 2, 3. The same concept now. As I do this, in the beginning, we're going to go. Nope, something was wrong there, right?
Sure.
We get confused. So we go right hand, hits and clears. It has to clear so that this one can have the freedom to move out. If it doesn't clear, this one can't move out. So we got the clear, move out, there's the strike, and now here comes that overhead 12 right back under the armpit. People will want to do this at first. And then they'll switch back here and they'll go, wait, I did that wrong. And they'll be doing this type idea, right?
Yeah.
This all happens in the beginning, and it's okay. We got to iron it out. But there's 6 hits in total. 6, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's 6?
What?
What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. There we go. 6. 6 hits. There, I'm doing sign language.
Got me.
I'm like, for a second, I lost how to count to 6.
I was like, it's your thumb or your finger. You
So
said,
there's 6 hits. 6 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then right back to my original position. 1, 2, 3, scoop, turn. 1, 2, 3, scoop. Now make sure you're not doing it like this, where your stick is too close to the person's face. You want to measure up where your tips of your stick are right at his hands. Lots to learn here. This is how we practice safely. Then, once you've got the first side down, right? Then you're like, yeah, I got that. And you get over here and you're like, I got that too. Now the art is growing. Now Redondo is growing. And then we're like, okay, well, let's see if we can. Oh, I got a little faster there. Okay. Okay, and then you start to smooth that out. How am I doing for a beginner so far?
doing very good imitation, yes.
Thank you. All right, here. So then it gets more exciting. So then we're 1, 2, 3. I want to try to have the same beat. So. So that's the next stage. Now you got 3 hits here, all at the same beat. 3 hits here, all at the same beat. Ready?
Switch.
Make it a song.
Yeah.
Right? Now, we got there. Where does it grow to next? Here's where it grows to next. This makes it more advanced. I want to take the gap in between when I'm switching, 1, 2, 3. When I'm switching right here, coming across, I want it to be still in tempo. Okay. And then it's like, okay, use more hip. So the hip is now turning and leading the stick. And you still got that beautiful tempo going.
Sir.
So that's even harder for people to learn that hip as well at the same time.
Sir.
But that's not what I'm going to show you tonight, because
I
this is like an infomercial. It can still grow.
Wait, there's more.
There's more. This is why when I first started learning Redondo, I was told you can never learn enough from Redondo.
Sure.
It can constantly teach you something if you continue to play with it.
Sure.
I learned that back in 1996. So this is my experience over almost 20 years
Yeah.
of practicing Redondo, of what I've learned along the way.
Sure.
So now we've got this idea where we have the same tempo, we have the hip driving the shot. Now, is there one more part before this, before I get to the part we're heading to? Is there anything else you can think of that's important about Redondo?
The one that comes to me afterwards is the making sure this is straight.
Okay,
Coming
so
down.
accuracy.
Sure.
That we're making sure that once this is here, you can't see it, but we got a big emblem of our CMATS shirt. Here's our CMATS shirt. Is that on the bit? Is that
Yep,
okay?
yep,
Okay.
okay.
So here's our emblem. See how the sticks are crossed? So what I'll do is I'll go to, like, someone turn around. Let's say he had it on the back of your shirt. He had it on the back of your shirt. I'd follow those sticks and then make sure that when I do my 12, I cut right down the middle of the sticks right there. Is that close?
Yep, I'm pretty close.
Right down there. So I want to make sure my accuracy is there. And this is learning to become what we call a big O.
Sure.
Like basically number 12 is a big O. So then, now that we've got all of that figured out, and we got to a point where we're really confident we're doing it, we can sometimes change and intermix the tempo. We can start creating our own music with it, in a sense, but yet still being able to follow what we need. So for, as an example, I might go, see how I switched there? Okay. And I even missed on purpose on each side. But here comes the accuracy part. When Big Steve's holding the sticks, the black tape is here. First, try to hit within that black tape range. So I'm not hitting close to the partner's hands. I don't want them to be freaking out. Yeah, that's it, like that. Exactly. Sorry, how was that?
Like the lamest freak out ever.
So make sure that when I like to go near the end of the stick right here, and I like to just be like right on point within the last 3 inches. But I've been doing this a long time. I don't expect everyone to be there. So we give them the tape to start. Over time, maybe just hitting in the middle of that tape or darn close to it. Maybe just hitting right at this edge or darn close to it. So that way when I'm demonstrating at a seminar, when I give a seminar out across Canada, I can sit there and go bang and come close to those fingers, and I know I'm not going to hit Big Steve's fingers because I've been practicing a lot.
Sure.
Out of all this time I've hit your stick and everything else, and I've hit your stick close to there or on this side. Have I ever smacked your fingers yet? Out of how many years you've been with me?
I don't think so. I don't know how many years.
Okay, so
been a long
over
time.
10 years. Over
Easily.
10 years.
I think it's
So you'd say I've worked hard at it. My accuracy is pretty good.
yes, and I think it's like 16.
16 years now?
I think so.
We're up there?
Wow.
Yeah.
2007,
Ish.
2008, somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere around there, yeah. All right, so now, Big Steve, it's your turn.
Sir.
I'd like for you, now here's where we're going to go into the part I wanted to get into. I'd like for you to demonstrate Redondo,
Sir.
and I'm going to bring you to the next level if you don't already have it.
Okay. Now, the level you haven't already spoken of.
I have not spoken of this
Ah.
level yet.
Cool, got it. Mystery level.
Missed. Wait, why am I giving this away? Dang it, now someone can just go out and repeat it and say, oh yeah, I've got this, blah, blah, blah. And I'll be
Something tells me it doesn't
my
work that way.
20 some odd years of growing with this. Oh, okay, all right, here we go. I don't care. If you think you've got it, that's fine. You think you've got it. So be it.
Super secret bonus level.
So my elbows are posted.
Sure.
I've got my sticks out. Okay, you got your room.
I believe so.
Not gonna hit me.
No, sir.
Excellent. Timing's good. Bang, 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 bang. Good. So you got that down. Your hips are turning. Now, figure out you got the next level. Here we go.
Sir.
Okay, pause. Good. So you have it, but you don't have it.
Okay.
You're doing it by accident,
Yeah.
and then going out of it, and then coming into it.
Okay.
You're going in and out of it.
I'm not even sure what it is.
I know, this is exciting. So, here's what it is. When I close my eyes, I should not be able to tell what number you're on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the tempo is good. You've got the tempo down, but that's not what's allowing me to figure out
I see.
what is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or is it just 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1,
Got
1,
it.
1, 1,
Got
1.
Okay.
That's the next level.
Got it. That's a good one.
All of that to this point so far.
Okay.
So what does that have to do with?
Well, I'll
What's
give you
your-
my interpretation.
Please do.
Okay. As long as we're not giving away anything here.
No, we're good. We're good.
I take that as I need to make all of my hits the same,
Yes.
right? 'Cause
Yes.
what's happening right now, and I can already feel it now you pointed it out, some hits, like maybe this isn't coming down the same way as it comes down over here with this stick, right?
That's
It's like
right.
this. Or maybe this one's coming at this angle, and this one's coming in more at this angle, right? So it's changing it.
So it will change the sound
Sir.
and sometimes even the heaviness.
Right, yeah, because it might swing differently. Yeah.
The heaviness of the strike.
Sir.
So that is the idea. If you hold your
Oh,
sticks
man.
out,
Yeah.
because now I can go the same tempo. Okay, I'll get tempo first.
Yeah.
Do you hear that one? One. So you feel that one over there is
Yep.
really heavy, but the rest were kind of lighter?
Yep.
Okay, but I still have the same tempo.
Sir.
Then you have to iron it out. I'm not going to demonstrate. No, I'm not going to demonstrate.
No.
No. You want to see me do it? Come to class. Come to a seminar. I don't want to give that away on YouTube, but I'll make you try for it.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Everyone's like, no, he can't do it. He's copping out.
Okay.
Okay.
I think.
One second. You know what I should do though?
What?
Because someone out there is going to be upset with the idea that they're not kind of similar sticks.
Oh.
Okay, so, well, it's the tape that makes it sound different. No, it has nothing necessarily to do with just the sound. There's also the feeling of what I'm feeling.
Yeah, I didn't notice. The sound is there, but I feel it more than I hear it.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I hear the sound as well,
Sure.
even when it's on the same surface. Hit that one, hit that one. So I get similar sound,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Ready to go. Okay.
Good.
Because the other ones were really beaten up, so you could say that this one was beaten up more than this one.
Oh.
I don't want to have any excuses.
A lot of purism out here, eh?
Here we go.
Okay.
Got to measure up, make sure you don't touch my hands.
Sure.
We're right about there. Good. Okay. Now, what we're going for, find your tempo first, get all relaxed, got your hips moving, and then from there, I'm going to close my eyes. You say when you're ready, and I'm going to close my eyes and see if I can tell if there's a difference in any of the strikes.
Sir. Here we go. I'm thinking about it too much. Okay, here we go.
Just find it first,
Yeah.
get in the flow.
Ready.
Okay, good. Pause. This one you're getting.
Yeah, that one's
Feel
harder.
that?
Yeah.
This one's harder for
I
you?
actually am messing that one up a bit. I can feel it.
Okay, because
Yeah.
I felt it, I heard it here, and I'm like, boom, boom, boom. There it is. He's got all three there.
Yeah.
And then it was like,
Yeah,
it's almost like
off.
a second one is just a bit off,
the
and the
middle.
third one then gets
Yeah.
off.
Mhm.
But you're there.
Sir.
So this is taking Redondo to a whole new level. I'm sweating buckets right now.
No, good, but it's a mind meld because you're trying to do something that you can control, but is also sort of beyond that. It's interesting. Yeah.
Well, this is why I'm going to bring it to the black belt class,
Yeah.
because I've never taught this yet before. I've never really given the idea yet.
Sure.
The last idea I gave was injecting the hips.
Sure.
Right? You used to have, I gave you
Following
guys
the
the
hips,
accuracy
yeah.
and everything else. So this is the stages of how this can grow if you just keep practicing.
Sure.
And I hope everyone's enjoyed this so far, because that's all I'm going to give away tonight. I don't want to give anything more. I have a habit of sometimes giving more. But I'm holding back. I am showing, what do you call it? Restraint. Yes,
There you
thank
go.
you. I'm showing restraint. So what do you think about that?
Oh, that's a good one. I like it.
Cool, eh?
Yeah.
And then it'd be like, well, what's the purpose of that? Why would you do that? Well, what, we're not drumming,
Well, I mean, for me, I know that this side for me is always weaker because it's my left hand,
Okay.
right? And I don't know if it's because I'm crossing my body in a certain way. This arm is more flexible than this one.
Mm-hmm.
It's because my dominant arm, hand, whatever. And as much as we trained it, it just always seems to be like there's a catch somewhere that I haven't ironed out. So what I like about it is it'll iron all that out for me.
It'll focus on that and get
Yeah.
you to aim towards that to figure out what that is.
Exactly. Yeah.
So yet again, he can improve on his Redondo.
Sure.
I'm good with that if you are. I don't know if the audience is going to be good with that tonight,
Yeah.
but if they can't see the gold in that,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of people that practice Redondo and think they're great at it.
Sure.
And I would say, can you dissect it? Can you pull it apart? Can you actually look at each individual item and see what you've created or what you're still learning from Redondo? Never stop doing it. There's always something to learn about it.
Sure.
And that's part of this art of modern Arnis that we practice. So, you have any questions about that?
Not yet. My brain's still trying to wrap my head around that. Like, I've got the concept, but just it's processing it still a bit. So
Cool.
I'll have to go back in.
Well, obviously it's International Broken Keyboard Day right after Easter.
Clearly.
Right after Easter. And I don't know, we started late. I don't even know how it all happened, but YouTube, if you're out there listening, okay, didn't have my account properly going to the channel that should be going to the channel. And after reloads and restarts and everything else, Big Steve put on his glasses
Yeah, I did actually.
and saw what we needed to press.
One little click amongst
One
many.
little click changed everything. Oh, anyways, so that being said, great to see everyone. Good to be back. It's springtime here in Victoria. Where are we, by the way? Some of you around the world watch us, and whether you're in Australia, whether you're in Europe, we've had people in Indonesia, anywhere in the world. We thank you for your watches. We thank you for the subscribes to the channel. We're at 451, working our way to 500, and share the channel. We love sharing the art of modern Arnis and keeping it alive, keeping Professor's spirit alive. He always used to say when he was walking around on this earth, he'd be like, if you're not having fun with what you're doing, you're not learning. So make it fun, enjoy the practice, and have fun with it. It's stick in your hand. I loved it in Canada, here in Canada, this is where we are, by the way, in Canada. We're on the west coast of Canada, in a province called British Columbia, on an island called Vancouver Island. Not Vancouver City, but Vancouver Island. And then on Vancouver Island, we're on the southern tip in the Victoria area. And that's where we practice. But what was I going to say, though? There was something I was going to say.
Having a stick in your hand.
About having a stick in your hand. Yeah, when you're a kid and you have a stick in your hand, you're told put the stick down. You're at school, put the sticks down. You're anywhere in Canada, put the sticks down. And then as an adult, I'm like, no. Pick up your sticks. Go pick those sticks back up, have some fun. Become a kid again, see what you can do with it. Learn and enjoy the process. And that's what I got to say about that. So if you ever want to come learn this art and you're in this area, love to have you out. We're located underneath the Med Grill restaurant. Same parking lot. Oh, we're going to do a knife seminar.
Oh,
Knife seminar, May 4th.
nice.
But I'm having thoughts, whether we hold it here or whether we go to another city,
Oh,
another township
oh my gosh.
to hold the seminar. It'll probably be here. But
It's an idea.
I'm poking with the idea of maybe having it. Duncan, are you listening out there? Duncan? Maybe Duncan?
You know what first thought popped in my head? Vegas.
Let's go to Vegas, everybody. No, my following is not that big yet. We're working on it. All right, well, Big Steve, Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
I'll let Big Steve do some more twirling of the sticks. Thank you for everyone joining us out there tonight. And I'm going to do the techie bits to shut down this feed. See you guys next week, 6:45, hopefully on time.
We should be good.
I don't need these anymore. Oh boy.
All right. Redondo. It's funny because I was doing that at the beginning of class, actually.
You were.
Almost like something new.
Just wanted to make sure you knew what you were doing.
Yeah, clearly. Got it all zoomed in on the laptop there and going like, yeah, I guess he's ready. It just changes my whole strategy about it. It's ridiculous.